this is my third vlog for the Certified Voice Artist program. And you guessed it right, it's all about day 3. So day 3 is a really big treat for those aspiring voice artists that are influenced by anime, movies, K-drama, and the like. Because this is the day we explore character voices. But before that, we had an important topic we needed to discuss, and that's all about improving your voice and proper voice care. So improving your voice includes one key tip, and that is practice, 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 like what I've said in my previous vlog. So in terms of practicing, CVAP incorporated tongue twisters, both English and Filipino tongue twisters to improve the pronunciation of people and for using the voice. So for me, or for example, I usually stutter a lot. Diba? Example na yan. So I usually stutter a lot in terms of saying words, lalo na kapag hindi ko siya alam. So practicing with tongue twisters can really help. Although matatawa ka talaga sa sarili mo kapag nagkamali ka. But that fun is part of the learning process. So enjoy it because it will really help and it will also motivate you kasi nag-enjoy ka habang nagpa-practice ka. Up next is the proper voice care. So that includes food that you can intake, how to properly maintain your voice as to not get damages. So, para sa akin na laging nagkakaroon ng sore or hoarse voice, it's a usual occurrence for me kasi it's also work-related. So, hindi man siya araw-araw kasi that's really bad. I usually get a sore throat or my voice really becomes hoarse at least once a month. So that topic really helps. Everyone is aware that cold food or sweets is bad for your throat or your vocal cords. But did you know that hot beverages and spicy food can also cause damage? I, for one, who loves milk tea, didn't know that the caffeine in coffee and tea can also cause damages or can also harm your voice. So, looks like I need to reduce my intake of milk teas. So, hindi ibig sabihin na merong mga restrictions sa food is that you can't intake them. It just needs to be in moderation. So, kapag alam mong masakit na yung throat mo or alam mong nagiging hoarse na yung voice mo, you need to discipline yourself and not take those food na that can cause further damage. You need to avoid them muna until you can feel the pain with your voice or your throat when you're speaking. And kapag okay ka na, you can go ahead and eat, but again, in moderation. Aside from that is all of the water intake. If a normal or an adult human needs to take 8 glasses a day of water, for voice artists, you would never believe kung gaano karaming tubig ang kailangan nilang intake within a day. It's 16 glasses, so it's twice the normal amount for an adult human. The reason why is because dehydration is the biggest enemy of your vocal cords. So if you tend to use your voice regularly, it needs to be hydrated, but it can't be hot or cold water kasi we all know that is damaging. It needs to be room temperature, and the hydration, or every time you drink water, it will help avoid causing damage, so it can help maintain your voice and your vocal cords. Another tip is all about voice rest. If our bodies need at least 6 to 8 hours a day of sleep, our voice also needs to rest. Although that is not practical because of work-related situations or personal matters, our mentors gave us a tip of at least resting our voices for 15 minutes every hour. So that can help maintain and keep your voice healthy. Although sleep really is a recommendation. Pero kung hindi talaga siya kaya ng 6 to 8 hours, at least rest your voice. That will help avoid causing damage or harm. Okay, so that's all about voice care. And after that, we discussed about creating character voices. So it's not that easy. Hindi siya simple. There is 3 key elements to voiceovers or voice acting, and a formula to create character voices. So those 3 key elements include pitch, volume, and tempo. So when creating voices, even a simple line like hi, depending on the highness or lowness of your pitch, the speed, it will make a difference. For example, if you're a kid, you tend to say hi. So it's really high and fast. So there includes the elements. In contrast to how you pronounce it as a mature, slow, or a slower tempo, like high. So compared to the first one and to the second one, this sounds more sophisticated and mature. So although same voice lang siya and it came from one person, how you execute or project your voice can make a big difference. As for the formula, it gives depth to your characters. For example, the character you're trying to portray is serious. So if you incorporate that emotion to your voice, it will give more meaning to the character or the voice that you're trying to portray. So let's say that you're trying to portray an old woman. A slow tempo with a hoarse or breathy, airy voice can be a good example. But if you're a kid, the sing-song technique or the hyper high-pitched voice is the way to go. So you would need to internalize what character you are trying to portray in order to create the proper character voice for them. So like what I said, hindi siya madali, hindi siya simple, but you need to devote yourself to your craft. And that formula or the formula that was given to us, as well as the elements, can help in creating your character voices. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's keep everything interesting. See? This is already day 3 and we only have one more day to go before graduation rolls in, but there is still a lot of things that we need to learn with this industry. Like what is said in my previous vlogs, CVAP is the way to go. So guys, if you're really interested, come and visit us and apply for this program. They will really teach you a lot of things. Okay? That's it for me. Have a great day, guys. Bye!